Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber, and we are playing Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall. Or just Shadowrun Returns, I guess. 401. I think we have the code for that. 5870. Beep, boop, bop, beep, bing. Door unlocks and a million guys come out. Okay. Dietrich, come on out here. More enemies we can see. Ooh, that looks bad. Tiger, what can we find in here? Ah, is that an enemy? I don't know. Looks like it. Oh, there's one also. Alright, hammock. Nice and quiet. What about if we use magic? That worked out alright. Now, Dietrich. This isn't going to be so good. Oh, it worked. 40%, really. What if we move back here? Wow. Okay, well. Go kill. Keep killing. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Can't use it on yourself, seriously? Alright. Go for it. Better than nothing. Over we go. And can you please heal? Why? I give up. You got a 50-50 chance there. There we go. Much better. Hey buddy, did you finish your food? Sokka came in to say hi. Alrighty, and what do we got? What do we got over here? Auto injector schematic. What about this one? Sokka, no, don't. That's my bag. Don't eat that. Advanced med kit. Good idea. What about just regular items? Can we use one of these? Activate. If I didn't always have to go first, this would be a lot easier. But that's life. You play the hand you're dealt. Sometimes the hand you're dealt is just total balls. So that lady's dead. I guess we came in here to get that schematic and the medkit, which is better than nothing. Okay, Sokka, don't eat paper. Wife's out this weekend, so it's just me and the dog. He's a bit of a handful. He's still a puppy. Really, nothing in here. Oh, there's something. In the garbage! A Cavalier frag grenade. I wonder if that's better than the other frag grenades that we have. Alright, so we know the code to get into 405. And do we have any other optional objectives? No. Anything in here? Just a washroom? Okay. Maybe we should go up to the penthouse first. What was the code for that? 1989. Bleep, blop, blorp, bleep. The door unlocks. Better believe the door unlocks. If it didn't unlock, I'd have to show him what for. No? Okay, well, let's keep going then. Oh, he's dead. Just like Monica. Can I steal his bullets? No? I guess I don't really need to, do I? Yep. Ah, he broke his own back. Jesus. It looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? You tell me. Matches the description that also gave us. It's Green Winters. So what happened to Monica? I suspect that it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. If I didn't have a buddy to jack him out, he'd have been just fine, right, Iger? It's a mean thing to say. I'll have a way to go. Yeah, I'm getting that. I've seen biofeedback deaths before, never seen anything like this. Smear of blood, moving the arm and find a number written across the floor, 91612. 91612. Ars Mountains, 2111, 2011, nothing here. What about this painting? Yep, move it away. 91612. Hey! Old, well-worn media disc, the words "Watch Me" have been hastily written on the back of the topmost disc. The others are clearly much older, the last two discs are stuck together, and when you try to pry them apart, the readable surface of the bottom disc peels away. That's no good. Oh, the vid phone is ringing, eh? Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you. I'm listening. You probably noticed that this building is under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpses that I'm seeing strewn all over the hotel, I'm gonna guess you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help cover my escape, and I'll get you into secure vault on the top floor. Belong to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Were you the leader of that gang? Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to take a crack at it came back out on a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. You got my attention? What's in the vault? Gear, money, you know, lots of good stuff. I need specific examples if you want to help me. Look, buddy, I just set up the matrix security for the thing. The old boss didn't let me set foot in the vault. He was a little paranoid, you know? But he was adamant that he wanted me to rig up some really killer ice. There must be something of value in there. So how about it? Want a crack at that vault or not? Yeah. Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me here, and I'll take you to the vault. Okay. Why not? Do-do-do-do. So we've got this optional one to go up to the top floor. If I were trying to do 100% right, I'd be pretty pissed off about those other optional things. I'm watching you, Sokka. I know you want to eat that carpet. I know you want to eat that carpet, but you can't. You can't eat a carpet. Well, I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. Yeah, let's go. There's no nutritional value in the carpet, believe me, I've tried. Blitz. Knew you'd come. I've always been a good judge of character. Since we're meeting in person, I'll formally introduce myself. Blitz, Decker Extraordinaire, at your service. I'm McFain. Well, it's just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks on the keypad. Built myself a back door when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be careful. Sounds good. Let's go. Alright, let's check out the rest of the rooms up here first. You know, just in case. I'm sure it'll result in us getting murdered. Like everything does. Nothing to look at in here? Nothing to look at in here, perhaps? No? Nope, there's a thing. Gotcha. Drone repair kit. I don't think anyone has drones here. Unfortunately. If we were using a similar character to our one from Shadowrun Returns, maybe. Those save files are all corrupted anyway. Alright, nothing else in there. Good boy, yes. You chew on that Himalayan yak cheese. Good investment, that stuff. Highly recommended. Oh, hi. See, this is why I have to go first every time. Heal yourself, come on. Do it for once. Do more than 2. Oh my god, you suck. Alright, let's send in the big guns first. I'll take all of her AP. But not if I do this. Alright. Now we got stuff going on. Kill, glory, kill! Murder! Death! Destroy! So he's got a smart gun with a smart link. That's pretty good. Can't get anywhere with decent cover, so I guess we'll just come over here. Perfect. Oh. I mean, that box wasn't enough to shield that giant troll? I'm shocked. Shocked. Nice shooting. Double nice shooting. Alright, let's check out the bathroom first. Okay, you know you're not allowed to chew on that. You know it, and you keep doing it just because you want to be annoying. Why don't you go to sleep? You haven't been asleep for a while. I guess I could put him in his pen. Sokka! Hold on. Put him in the crate there for a minute. Don't want the downstairs neighbors throwing a hissy fit because he's moving. got here? Alright, here we go. Tap a tap tap. Done. Wait, when did that thing get installed? I'm gonna get shot again? Every time. Every time! This is a serious flaw in this game's design. Like, serious. Oh wow, that's a big guy. Glory, can you heal him? No, because he's dead. Spending a lot of time getting shot at here. No cover there. Could be worse. Could be better. Really? I'm just gonna keep him out here. Try and heal everybody else. 69, 55. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the rabbit one. There we go. Come on, take it out. There you go. I should have one more. There we go. Alright, Glory, can you murder this drone? No. Well, of course. Let's see. No, that's the best we're gonna get. Maybe some drone fire, though? Still not dead. Really? 2 crits in a row. Really? Really? Great. That's really awesome. Super glad that that keeps happening. It's really the best. Overwatch still doesn't work, so... Okay, who's Dietrich? Not now, Dietrich. Reload. That sucked. But Dietrich, I'm sure, can fix things, right? Fix it. You on a 90% you missed. Okay. Flashbang. I don't know. Better than nothing. Come on. You have anything useful? No. Finally. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Use that magic. No, not that one. This one. Come on, die. There we go. So whoever gets the last kill in a fight gets a boost to their HP. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, he just passed out as soon as he went in there. Sure. Let's just see if we can get in here first. It's probably locked. Doesn't even have an icon. That's how locked it is. Should have guessed. We're in a vault. There's a drone here. May as well take it. And what do we got here? Bliss. Thought there was a thing to look at there, but I guess not. Jazz formula. Okay, some more stuff. Money. And some nitro. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, so now our last objective is return to the Cruise Bazaar. And I got a karma. I'm not going to spend it right now, though. Wait, maybe I am. Oh, I have... Oh no, it's only me that I can spend karma on. Okay. So I picked that up, so yeah, there's nothing I can spend it on right now. Nothing I can spend it on right now. Unless I get the bonus hit points thing. Nah. I'll just save this 1 point of karma. That's the drone control thing, right? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's carefully get out of here, because there's probably an ambush waiting for us. Somewhere. Somewhere under the elevator, ambushes await. Who is in that picture? Bullets fly under the elevator. Hey guys. Hope we didn't interrupt your party. Keep rocking out. Do all that stuff that you enjoy doing. It's great. Hey, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place behind. Must have been terrible to be stuck in here. Well, it was no picnic. Say, you wouldn't happen to need a Nova Hot Decker, would you? Because I suddenly find myself unemployed. Yeah, sure. Excellent, fantastic. I promise you, you won't regret it. Great, now we've got Blitz on the team. I wonder if we can find Cupid at Donner. Your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on a return trip to the Cruise Bazaar, leaving the filth of Drogan Kippa far behind. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off of its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers that you've been looking for. We still haven't found what we're looking for. It's the answers to the question why we need this. And the game is trying to freeze all the time. Beep, 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 beep. I think I might need to start saving to upgrade to a new desktop. The machine I'm using to game on is, well, it's only 2.5 years old now, but it's starting to fall behind and it's a laptop, so I can't really upgrade it. Alright, let's move along. Game has been auto-saved, we're back at the Cruise Bazaar. black screen. There we go. It's daytime. Wonder if what these people say changes at all. Nothing. Okay. Back to the Rain New Gear import shop. Rain New Gear? I don't know. Nerfmitarbeiter. Dante! Pet him. That's what you do with a dog, you pet the dog. Alright, Paul. News travels fast, I'm McFain. It seems a small group of well-armed assailants entered Das Kesselhaus Hotel earlier today and cleaned house, so to speak. If you believe the tale, the controlling gang was eliminated down to the last man, and the assailants strolled calmly out the front door, leaving a rather interesting power vacuum for the residents of Dragonfall in their wake. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Well, perhaps there was no other way. I applaud your dedication to completing the mission. I would recommend subtlety where possible. Mass bloodshed is not always the best means to an end, yeah, no shit. But enough of this, we have more pressing matters to discuss. Igars told me of Greenwinter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Monica did. Shouldn't have done that. Don't be too hard on her. The sight of Winter's body has shaken her to a considerable extent. She also mentioned that you found something in Winter's safe, a package full of very old discs. May I see them? Sure. Good God! Gingerly, Amisol lifts a disc from the bundle and holds it up to the light. Slowly begins to turn in his hand, causing rainbow patterns to shimmer across its surface. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy! This is a DVD-RW, a data storage medium from the mid-2000s. I'm amazed that Winters was able to find a device that could play it. You know how we can read these things? The first disc that I looked at might be readable. The others are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. Oh, try it with Rakuba. For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There's a little shop outside, the Data Haven. Talk to the proprietor. Malit Holier. She might be able to help. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. I'm on it. Dietrich, my man. Hey, boss, what can I do for you? How are you holding up? Nah, no harder, but I'm less buttoned up than the others are. Agar will never let herself show any weakness in glory. Well, she's too full of chrome to feel much of anything. Me, I don't give a damn. I spent too much of my life putting on a show for others already. What do you mean by that? I used to front up a punk band way back then. Believe it or not, I've spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations. Spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. What was your band called? Maybe I've heard of it. Oh, I doubt it, boss. Never really got any airplay. Go on, Dietrich, tell me. Alright, boss, if you insist. The band was called Messerkampf, spelled just like it sounds, in big capital letters with an exclamation point. We weren't a big act or anything. We sold a few records here and there, toured around Europe. We had a decent following in England, and we holed up in London from 31 to 36. Spent most of our time slumming it around the East End and picked up enough Cockney to irritate the folks back home. Truth be told, that whole chapter of my life was a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame. We sure as shit didn't care about money. All that mattered to us was staying young, drunk, and angry. We managed the second two. Good God, where's the time gone? Well, anyway, boss, everything ends eventually, and I washed my hands of all this years ago. Let's change the subject, if you don't mind. Any thoughts you'd like to share? Well, we found winners. That's something, I guess. This whole thing has left me feeling uneasy, boss, but at least we have a direction to look in. Wait a second, you can sing? I was the front man for a punk band, boss. I can't sing. But I wasn't half bad at riling up a crowd. How'd you go from fronting a band to running the shadows? Wasn't as big a leap as you'd think. I already had a healthy disrespect for authority, and I had the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant. As long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't much care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Tell me about the Dragon Slayer. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was just a kid. I could always feel him in my heart, goading me to laugh louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but the hell with them, I thought. I knew that I was destined for greater things. So I listened to him, and I cracked the skulls of a lot of bad people. He saw this and was pleased and rewarded me with magic. And I used that magic to crack bigger, thicker skulls, and so on. It's a simple life, but a good one. So long, Dietrich. Take it easy, boss. Alright. Should probably put that old drone in storage or something. Alright, I guess it's a mission item. Got a lot of this stuff. Becoming damage reduced by 4 for 5 rounds of combat. I guess I'll keep that with me. Jazz increases quickness and AP. Okay. I don't think I really need a drone repair kit either. I'm not going to take a dog into the shadows, come on. Hello, Iger. Look, I owe you an apology. I'm listening. When Monica died, I was pissed. It probably doesn't come as a huge surprise. I took that anger out on you, and I shouldn't have. Seeing Winters' body like that was enough to convince me. You couldn't have done anything to help Monica, and I couldn't have either. We're dealing with something new. Monica was a good friend of mine. Her death hurt. I got carried away and I said some things that I shouldn't have. I want to apologize for that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Well, there are a few things that I want to say. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. I accept your apology, but if you ever insult me in front of the team again, you're going to regret it. It's a promise. Some backbone. That's good to see. Don't worry, Amic Fane, I won't question your competence again. Not in front of the others at least, but I won't lie, I still have concerns about you. What kind of concerns? Basic ones. I don't want to see history repeat itself. What history are you talking about? I'd rather not go into it, fearless leader. Let's just say that I've had bad luck with underexperienced teammates and leave it at that. You should go, fearless leader. I've got prep work to do for our next run, and you've got more important things to do than watch me pack my gear. Hey, Glory. Amic Fane. Need something? Thoughts about that last run? No, Amic Fane. Nothing right now. Everything still okay with you? You never need to worry about me, Amic Fane. I'm fine. You can't have started running the shadows much more than 5 years ago, tops. So what's with the vintage chrome? That's not a story I'm interested in telling out of context. If you really want to get into it, we're going to need to go back. Way back. I'm not sure that you want to do that. You say that you'll give me answers when we talk about your past, so let's talk about it. Why do you care? Because I'm the leader of this team and I need to know as much as I can about the runners who are working with me. Alright, fine. We can talk. But we're doing it on my terms. This is a long story, Amic Fane. Long and ugly and cruel. Are you sure you want to hear this? Please. Alright, I'm going to start at the beginning. Not for you, for me. I guess that it might help me to say all of this out loud. My family lived in Stuttgart. It was a nice enough place, I suppose. My parents worked as wage slaves for IFMU. My mom was a good person. Once upon a time, my father was a decent person as well. That's what Mom always told me, but I never knew him that way. Glory sounds alive for the first time since you met her. The dad that I knew was an old, damaged Euro war vet who turned to hardline religion to make sense of the world, but in Stuttgart that meant either the Ritter Christi or their fascist cousins, the Kreuzritters. My father chose the latter path. I still remember hiding in my room when my father had his Kreuzritter brothers over for prayer group. They would drink and get rowdy, and spend an hour or two riling themselves up to talk about heretics and the devil's work. Then they'd go find some poor elf or dwarf, stomp the living shit out of him, and drown in the Neckar. Meanwhile, I'd be holed up at home with Mom, who would commemorate the event by drinking a bottle of wine and crying herself to sleep. I'm sorry, Glory. No child should have to grow up around that. Thanks, Emic Fane. This is difficult for me. Thank you for making it easier. Anyway, aside from the fact that my dad and his buddies are a bunch of murderous assholes, life was pretty normal. I went to school, made friends, hung out with my mom, kid stuff. Then I turned 14 and everything went to shit. Ever so slightly her cheeks flushed red. Suddenly she looked self-conscious as if she just snapped out of a trance. As quickly as it came, the flush of emotion disappears. Her voice frosts over. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Airing this stuff out is clearly helping you work through it. Yes, it is. But I'm not going to be able to get through this in one sitting. You need to understand that. Now, let's get back to the job at hand, shall we? Well, she's got her tragic past down pat. Yeah, workstation, inbox. Run unread message, commissioning your services. We would like to arrange a meeting between you and one of our representatives. You'll find him at the cafe nearby. His name is Luca Dewar. He'll be expecting you. Come alone. Okay. Jobs directory. Pending and active jobs. Nothing. Jobs. Completed. Nothing. Shadowlands. Post pay data for sale. Don't have anything right now. Claim payment for sold pay data. Antiquities was sold. Alright, I got 550 yen. No, I got 495 yen. Dang escrow fees. Search relevant keywords. Where to find elves? Is there any elf clubs or bars in the downtown area? I really want to meet one. They're just so beautiful. Maybe we can go dancing. Do elves like dancing? From Alex Tusk. There's one on Torstrasse. Bring a bouquet of roses. Elves love a romantic. From Tolstoy. The elf clubs I know of are members only due to a creepy groupies. Like you. Not really appealing when a guy is only after them for the shape of their ears. From Ruby. Client screwed me. Benno is a fraud. I broke my first rule. Always get full payment up front. Left me hanging for 50% of the cash after I completed the job. I'm sure he'll have changed his name by the time this posting goes up. Male elf, brown hair, gold eyes. Look to be about in his mid-30s. Be careful who you work for out there. Male elf, brown hair, gold eyes. Alright. Never thought I'd see you admit to a mistake on here. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll forward any info I come across if you're still looking to collect from the guy. Sent you some surveillance footage. Is this your man? Sure is. Nice one. I'll split the take with you if this lead pans out. Good to find there's still some honor among runners. Alright, I think that's everything. We can see if Blitz is somewhere to chat with. Doesn't seem to be here. Where's Blitz? He's just not here? Alright. Guess not. Well, in the next episode we're going to talk to Mallet. Oh yay. About getting a DVD player. And until the next time, all the best.